Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the weak links on this team. This is serious. That means we're in cap mode time. All right. Okay. So basically, what I'm talking about here is, despite getting defeated here handily by the Atlanta Falcons, sometimes you got to take a step back and evaluate, what caused the loss. And what does it really show about your team? All right, so for me, biggest thing I took from this game, let's look at the weak links. What happened here? What are we missing on this team? And the one that screams off the page, obviously, is Chaz Green. They're at the left tackle, the swing tackle position. All right, and just in general, the offensive line, we came into this season, kind of thinking that we would be okay and that kind of thing. We've been experimenting there at the left guard position between Green and Cooper. Cooper looks like he's stepped up and been adequate enough, right? Could that be upgraded still? Definitely. You can definitely upgrade Cooper there at left guard. That is not a long-term situation. That is a Band-Aid. But as far as the depth on the offensive line, we don't have it. All right, that's what this game showed me. It also confirmed to me that Chaz Green has no business being in the NFL, not even as a backup. I mean, a tight end probably would have done the same, if not worse. I mean, if not better. I mean, that was just a total disaster. So for me, looking forward to the offseason, it's still early, obviously, but I mean, this game here is a prime example of the Cowboys getting caught with their pants down. All right, so depth is an issue, and linebacker is an issue, and we kind of saw this earlier when Sean Lee went out. But when you have Tyron Smith out and Sean Lee out, you got two star players on both sides of the ball. It's just a recipe for disaster, and we saw that unfold in painstaking fashion yesterday. It was rough to watch. I mean, I had my blood pressure to the roof, had a headache the rest of the night. All right, pretty much. But what the Cowboys need to do is they really got to get their act together. As far as getting a replacement for Sean Lee, he is getting in his 30s here. He's on the back end of his career. Yes, he is the player. He's the boss. He's the captain. But the defense should not fold like a cheap suit, like it does when he's not there. I mean, there's something is wrong with that. One singular player should not bring down the whole defense, and that's where the Cowboys are at right now. So they got to get another linebacker in here. As much as it hurts me to say this, Jalen Smith is not ready. I don't know if he ever will be ready. We haven't received any updates as far as where is the progression on the nerve. Did it stop? Did it stop healing? Is what we're seeing right now in Jalen Smith, is that what he's going to be for the rest of his career here with the Cowboys? It was said earlier that we would see a different Jalen, months into the year, late in the year. We're already in November. He still kind of looks like the same player from the beginning of the season. So we're 8 games in, kind of looks the same. There is some physical limitations that he's still dealing with there. You can see it, not gonna sugarcoat it. You can definitely see it. So he has the instincts, but can't physically get to some of the tackles that he would normally make. Will he ever get back to that? We don't know. And this is where the Cowboys failed us in the offseason. As far as with like the offensive line depth, they rolled the dice and they rolled it, and it's biting them. It's biting them in the button right now. And with Sean Lee and Jalen Smith, they cannot go into next season thinking, okay, well, Jalen Smith, he got games under his belt, another off season of training and that kind of thing. He will be back to the Jalen Smith from Notre Dame. We don't know that. All right, maybe he will, but maybe he won't, and we cannot roll the dice with that. We gotta bring in another linebacker of the same vein of a Sean Lee. We gotta have we got to get somebody, right? Cowboys are going to have a lot of work here in the draft. They might even have to spend some money here in free agency, probably with their own guys, you know. Got to bring back DeMarcus Lawrence. We know that. Probably gets the tag. Restricted free agent, they're probably going to give the first round tender to David Irving to fend off any would-be buyers that would want David Irving. Hopefully that'll be enough, you know. But they got a lot of work to do, all right? Tyron Smith, he's getting banged up here more and more. Is he going to be able to finish out that 10-year contract that he signed? Do they need to start looking to the future already? Either way, they got to add an offensive lineman, maybe two, all right, in this draft. Linebacker, high priority. That's gonna be a high priority, and there's gonna be some in this draft. But those are some weak links that I see that really scream off the page to me. And we saw it during this game. It really came to the forefront. Not having Tyron Smith and not having a suitable, adequate swing tackle, swing guard. We don't have either of those. If Zach Martin were to go down, same issue. We would have similar issues right there. You know, I mean, they didn't do a very good job there with the depth there. And linebacker, we got to get better there. Are they going to bring back Hitch? But still, add another linebacker. All right, maybe two even. I mean, this game really illustrated those weaknesses on the roster. All right, but let me know what you guys think. What do you think the Cowboys' weakest links are right now? This could be, honestly, you know, could be a couple of rough weeks here for us, and we got a quick turnaround here in November. A lot of quick games, short windows here to you know, heal up. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think the weak links are here on the roster, and what do they need to do to fix those moving forward? And you know, realistically, the 2018 season. You know, obviously it's really early, but this game, I just thought I had to get this out to you guys. I mean, this really stuck out to me. I'm still thinking about this, you know, even right now. But that's it, guys. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you for the next video. Thanks, guys.